Hey everyone, I'm Marissa, your Usborne Books lady, and this is our video for elementary age kids. And I just want to illustrate a couple of our series for newly proficient readers. So this is our Caterpillars and Butterflies book. It's part of our beginners series. And as you can see, there are lots of white space per page, lots of really engaging illustrations, not overwhelming to the newly proficient reader. The next step up is our Discovery series. This is one of the books in that series. This is Fighter Planes. As you can see, the text is a little bit smaller. There's a little bit more text per page, but the illustrations are still really engaging, really informative. These are both nonfiction series. Our Usborne Young Reading series is our fiction series for newly proficient readers. And as you can see, the text is still pretty big. Lots of illustrations still. Fair amount of white space per page. Okay. Our See Inside series is our Lift the Flap series for school-age kids because big kids like fun books too. So we have a bunch of these. These are my two favorites. I couldn't decide which one to show you, so I decided to show you both. See Inside the Universe and See Inside Your Body. And as you can see, this one goes through all the different systems of the body. So this is the digestive system, and it goes all the way from eating to elimination. And they're really engaging and really interesting. They're great for read-alouds for preschoolers as well. My daughter loves this book, but they're designed for 6 and up. Do Nice, Be Kind, Spread Happy is one of our new titles, and it's just full of really simple, really easy to do ideas for ways to do something nice for someone. People that you know, strangers on the street, whatever. Like for example, it talks about writing a report card for one of your teachers and giving them an A+ because they helped you with the math assignment that you didn't understand or something. Really cute. I think that would be a great birthday or Christmas present. Write Your Own Storybook is great for a kid who is an aspiring writer but might need a little bit help to get started. There are all sorts of writing cues in here, things like use these words in a story or finish the story, and it'll give you a prompt for a story. There are things where there are, you have to fill in the captions. I can't find that page now, but you fill in the captions for like a comic strip. Just really cool ideas to help get started writing. Lift the Flaps times table. I wish that I had this when I was learning my times tables. It goes from the 2 times tables up through the 12s, and you lift the flaps to get the answers. Really cute and engaging. My favorite thing about it is the Ferris wheel in the 12s that actually turns to get the answers. I love that. We have a series called Illustrated Books, and I have several here for you to see. We have a bunch of them. This is Illustrated Fairy Tales, Illustrated Stories from Aesop, Illustrated Stories for Boys. We have Illustrated Classics, Illustrated Shakespeare, Illustrated Dickens. As you can see, they're just illustrated stories. These are great for read-alouds as well. They're also good for independent reading for school-age kids. We have so many chapter books, I cannot possibly talk to you about all of our chapter books. So I'm going to just talk about a few. As you can see, so many. So many. This is, we have everything from like fantasy, science fiction, more realistic. This is a girl that lives in Africa, and I love these stories because it's happy Africa. It's not war-torn, poverty-stricken Africa. Anna and her family are so happy and so sweet. I love these stories. Crocodile Attack is really, this is the Extreme Adventure series, very popular, mythical 9th division. This is a girl who can talk to animals. She has a necklace that enables her to talk to animals. Oh, this is like a combination chapter book, graphic novel almost. This is really cute and engaging. And then we have So for very beginning readers, not very beginning readers, but readers who are done with like leveled readers, but books like this still look a little bit overwhelming to them, Billy B and Hey Jack are perfect for those readers. These are designed to be like bridge books. If you have a section in your library called first chapter books or something, this is the type of book that's in there. So as you can see, nice big text, lots of white space per page, lots of illustrations throughout. And then we just came out with a next level of these books. Oh, and the other thing about these is that Billy and Jack are friends and live next to each other, and they show up in each other's stories, and it's really fun. They sort of intertwine. And then when they're done with those and they want something a little bit more challenging, we just came out with a Billy B mystery series. This is actually the second book in the series. The first one is called The Spooky House, and I couldn't find it because I think it's in my daughter's room because we were reading it before bed. But as you can see, there's a little bit more text per page, but there's still lots of illustrations, really fun, engaging things, and the stories are just a little bit more complicated and a little bit longer. Jack Russell, you can come in, babe. My husband just came home.
Hi.
Jack Russell is, he's a dog. This is Jack, and he's a Jack Russell. And he's a detective. He doesn't talk to people. He talks to other dogs, but he doesn't talk to people. And these stories are just so cute. There are little maps throughout and clues to help you solve the mysteries. And Jack Facts, which is like Jack's interpretation of life lessons and things like that. These books are so adorable. Everybody loves these books. The Garden of Empress Cassia is a really cool story about a girl who gets a box of pastels from her art teacher, and they are magic, and they enable her to draw a garden that is so realistic that people can actually enter the garden. Very amazing. And A Voice for Kansas is great for your historical fiction lovers. It's about a girl who moves to the Kansas territory before it was settled, and her getting acclimated to living there. And it's also about slavery and abolitionists and what was going on during that era. Very, very, very interesting. All right, so those are my elementary age picks. Thanks so much, and I will see you back at the event mall.